I was probably about 5 years old when the neighbor had a little boy named Mike. And Mike was born with Down syndrome. And so I basically grew up with Mike my whole life. He had a sister that was just 2 years younger than me. And Mike never learned how to speak so that others could truly understand him. I understood him, his parents understood him, his sister understood him, and most of us on our street understood Mike. But to this day, he still is not an accurate verbal communicator with people that he comes in contact with. And so it always fascinated me why that was and what could be done to help. And so that's what made me become a speech and language pathologist. In a typical day, I work mostly with kindergarten population and with our multiple disabilities classroom here at Celina Primary, so that's K through 2nd. And in a typical day, I usually see students in small group, usually no more than 2, in which we work on sometimes articulation, how we say sounds and words. Sometimes we might be working on grammar, using pronouns correctly and generating sentences that are increasing in length and complexity. Sometimes we work on assistive technology with students who are nonverbal or who are pre-verbal, who are making sounds and making noises and gestures, but trying to give them a model using assistive technology. With that, there's a lot of things that I know sometimes teachers will get upset because they'll be like, well, they're just playing in there. Or the kids, when I come to get them, they say, oh, what game are we going to play today? I use activities to engage students. We do a lot of, before COVID, a lot of hands-on activities and games at the table in which it allowed the kids to facilitate and pass the time a little bit quicker with their communication. Now we're using a lot of the smartboard and activities from Boone Learning and Kia to work on the goals and objectives that the students have, but also to keep it engaging and relevant for the kids. One of the things I enjoy about my job that truly does bring me joy are the kids here. I really enjoy the engagement that I have with them. I enjoy the interactions that we have, just saying hi and seeing their faces, and also seeing them out in public with their parents. There are so many kids that I see outside of the school that I don't work with that know me and recognize me and want to say hi to me, and I just have to say to the parents, I work at Celina Primary School, it's okay, because their child is talking to a stranger. But I really like seeing the growth that we do get from the little ones, from when they come into kindergarten until when they leave at 2nd grade. Sometimes you don't see it when it's day in and day out, but when you look back at where they were when they first came in kindergarten and then see where they are when they leave in 2nd, it might not be something that you expect to see growth-wise, but you can definitely see the changes. Maybe it's not in communication, but it might be in their social interaction with others, or their demeanor, or their self-confidence. So I enjoy that. I'm so excited with the new things that are happening in the district as far as the curriculum, the staff engagement, and the collaboration from grade levels and SLPs and the intervention specialists and the title teachers. There's just so much that is going to change in the next few years, and it's all going to be for the good. Hi, my name is Kathy Higgins. I'm a speech and language pathologist with Celina City Schools. I work at Celina Primary School mostly. I have been with Celina City Schools since 2004. My son Nathan and daughter Lauren both graduated from Celina City Schools, and my husband John is a Spanish teacher at the high school.